We had this rat that was so large that we named him because we couldn't get him, and he was a motherfucker.
And he was a rat. It wasn't a mouse.
Oh no, it was a rat.
You know the difference.
We've seen
right?
them.
Two different species.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you explain that for?
Well, one is a mouse is a smaller. You know, it's like a dog's. You know, you got little chihuahuas, and then you got Great Danes.
Yeah.
But the same kind of thing, but it's a lot larger. And
Same family, different species.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's going on with rats in New York City? Can you
Chris, can I fucking finish?
He was going to tell me about
Jesus
okay,
Christ.
Yeah, all right.
But I'll tell you a story. My brother was a cop. What he would have to do with when he would,
Hang on to it.
about rats in the city. Go ahead.
So we called this dude Charlie, and there was 9 baseball players living in his 3-story house. That was just a frat house, essentially,
Yeah.
but for
Right,
baseball players. Total shithole. I mean, we just open large industrial size trash cans like you had with Shane and
Stinks like
West
booze
Philly
all the time.
all the time.
Yeah.
It's just So
Booze
Charlie
and
knew
pine
when
sol.
everyone was downstairs, and Charlie would run amok. And when he ran, it's like it sounded like a young Chinese girl with heels on, like weight wise. Jesus Christ, I shouldn't use that example, but weight wise, like you could hear the pitter patter because there was no the distance between the floorboards and shit.
So it
So
was
like-
in between. It
Yeah.
wasn't, yeah, I got
And
you.
then we just listened to Charlie, and then we had to shut the lights off, and we got smarter about it. So Cooch would be dipping. He'd like put the dip down, just playing video games, and then we'd listen for Charlie, and he'd get ballsy. Charlie come down the stairs for a little bit of pizza,
Yeah.
and he had a rifle like that dude in Full Metal Jacket before he blows his fucking brains out in the urinal.
Yeah.
He had a rifle just slowly set right here, and he'd look at me, and I go, and it was just him and I, and the lights would dim a little bit more, and he would very slowly pull a rifle out and just wait, just like your boy. And he'd wait, and the whole time I'm trying not to laugh, not to bounce, not to fuck him up. And Charlie bucked the corner one time. Cooch hit a flathead pellet directly, what I thought was directly in the body.
Right.
Gone.
Nothing.
For 2 more months. This is how Charlie died. Charlie finally had enough, and he just came down the steps one time like a grumpy old dad. He was like, come down the steps.
Platoon.
We had this dude, all of us were up with shovel. We had a shovel, a broom. Everybody's got bats, chasing this giant rat. Dude, he was. I'm not kidding. He was this big. He was.
Jesus.
I don't know how big that is to you.
Pretty big.
It was a fucking rat.
Right.
That looked like a small dog. It was a toy dog running around.
Right.
Until we beat him with a shovel.
You beat him to death.
We beat him to death. He would eat my protein. This is how I think he got so. I swear to God, we would hide because we're college, we're poor. We'd hide all of our things that like we thought were important to us.
Yeah, yeah.
So I had like
Whey
a big
protein.
bag of protein. Yeah, dude, it's fucking this is baseball jocks.
Yeah, yeah.
So I put it like above my clothes, and Charlie would just get all the way up there, gnaw into it, protein powder everywhere, and this dude was just getting 10 pounds of lean muscle a month.
Yeah.
Maybe you had a little creatine mixed in there, right?
We had creatine
Of
there.
course.
And dude was
Spending all day eating protein and dodging bullets. He's just fucking
just training for war.
He's Rambo.
We got that motherfucker.
And nothing ever came back. It was done.
He was done, yeah. Hey, thanks for watching the clip. If you want to see the full episode of me and my pal here fucking off, click here.
Like and subscribe to this channel. Also, like and subscribe to our regular podcast channel, Stuff Island.
Stuff Island.
And then we got patreon.com where there's hundreds of hours of like more stuff. We got cooking stuff. We got VR stuff. We're going to do all kinds of crazy trips and whatnot. So check that out on patreon.com. Patreon.com/Stuff Island.
Happy holidays
Yeah.
to you and yours.